First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this is your brother Dawab Buffer in the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, let me just grab this. This is the divine transformation. It says this is getting very serious and few are realizing it end times. Now, I'm going to sit up here and say this. When I looked at the title, it came into my YouTube feed. I said, okay, let me check it out. And when you look at the first, I want to say 35, 40 seconds, you honestly think this video is about to be really hitting on something. Let me say this, brothers. This is some bullshit. I'm not going to lie. This is a bullshit-ass video. It's some trash. But the first 35 seconds to 40 seconds is on point. I'm going to play that, and then I'm going to explain to you why this is a bullshit-ass video. It's some clickbait, and you got to be careful some of the videos you look at. But either way it goes, there's still some edification to get up out of it. Because one of the things I want to sit up here and talk about is this comment that this person said at Kimmy3469, which caught my attention. But with that, let me sit up here and let this play. The 30 seconds, or 35 to 40 seconds, and then I'm going to say a few words, read the comment, grab a few scriptures. So here we go.
If someone came to you offering to put the mark of the beast on your body, would you accept it? I believe the majority's answer would be no. However, the project of the mark of the beast is already a reality in our society, and many people are falling into this trap without even realizing it. Could you be one of them? Would you be able to recognize the signs that this is already happening? In today's video, I want to alert you about this serious matter, as the signs are evident, and it's important for everyone to be vigilant and not be caught off guard. If you want to know what these signs are, I invite you to watch the complete video. Before that,
so I'm going to end it right there. Now, with that being said, how the video started off, you sit up here and think that this guy's going to go into the C-hip. He's going to go into, hey, you cannot buy and sell. That's not the point. What this fool is about to go into is some bullshit, some straight Christianity garbage about how the devil went up against God and how he want to become God on earth, and that how he sit up here and disobey God and want to sit up here and fight God. Now, this is what this guy's about to talk about, some straight up BS, and that's why I got mad, because I'm like, this is some straight clickbait. I'm sitting up here thinking like, man, this motherfucker maybe about to go into the C-hip, maybe about to go into, a few other things, because everyone's talking about that right now. And like when you click on this video, you'll sit up here and be like, damn, okay, they're about to sit up here and talk about something. But that's not the point. It's some bullshit. Now, a brother might look at the video and he might sit up here and you might go into the video, to do a lesson on the bullshit that this motherfucker's about to talk about. But I'm going to skip through all that. I looked at a few of the comments, and one comment caught my attention. And that's by at Kimmy3469. And it says, you cannot be tricked into taking the mark. You will know exactly what you are consenting to, even if it is on pain of death. Better to choose death than the mark. And this person actually is pretty on point. Now, I kind of understand when it says you cannot be tricked. Pretty much what I'm getting up out of that is pretty much is that you're not going to sit up here. They're not going to sit up here and you're going to drink drink a drink, and all of a sudden the chip is going to be inside your body, or it's going to rain out the sky and something's going to fall on you and go inside your body. No, this is truly, you have to consent to taking this C-hip, point blank period. You're going to have to consent. So with that, let me sit up here and I'm going to go into the blue letter, because there's a point I want to sit up here and make. Let's go into the blue letter. Salakia, brothers. Salakia. And Salakia about this. it says Lakia for the time. So it's a point I want to hear. It is. This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And as you see, to try them, it says it's going to come upon all the world to try them. And my thing is, so this ain't nothing that they're going to sit up here and slip in your drink. This ain't nothing that they're going to sit up here and rain down from the sky and it's going to fall into your body. This, you have to consent to this. You have to be a willing participant and take it. So with that being said, let me sit up here and go into this word. It says to try. And that's periodzo. Periodzo. It's periodzo. And what that means? It means to attempt. It says, hold on. It says to try whether a thing can be done, to attempt, endeavor. It says to try or test one's faith, virtue, character by enticement, to sin. To solicit, to sin, to tempt. You know, so pretty much, and that was really what I want to get up out of that if y'all really want to know the truth. You know, it's pretty much to sit up and it says to, well, if you go into the Strong's definition, it says endeavor, scrutinize, entice, examine, go about, prove, tempt. So the whole point of the matter, and if you go into a little further, it says to go about, prove, tempt, or tempt, examine. So pretty much what this pretty much saying is you're going to be tempted, you're going to be tried, you know, you're going to be, hey, they're going to sit up and come with all sorts of tricks. Well, I wouldn't say tricks. They're going to come with all sorts of bullshit to get you to take it. You know, they might threaten your job. They might threaten your life. Those are going to be the things that they're going to do. And if you want to say they're tricks, yes. I mean, I guess you could use that term. But more so it's going to be more like unrighteous decrees that they're going to use to sit up here and get you to take this more so than, you know, tricks. Because a lot of people are going to take it anyway. A lot of people they ain't going to have to sit up here and do these things with. A lot of people going to take it because they love their life more than they love the truth. And I'm talking about you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, you true Israelites of the Bible. I don't give a damn about the heathen. They're going to do anything anyway. Whether they take it or not, who gives a fuck? But a lot of our people are going to sit up here and be duped into taking this, and you're going to be destroyed. Point blank, period. You're going to sit up here and they're going to threaten your job, threaten your life. Some of them, they're going to entice you with money or whatever the case may be. And a lot of people are going to take it based off that alone. So with that, let me sit up here and get and this is what's coming. So here it is. It says when you read Revelations 3 and 10, hey, it's going to come upon the whole world to triumph. So you're going to have to consent to this, point blank, period. But with that, let me sit up here and go to Micah. Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that advise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. And that's the whole point. You know, you got, and that woe means destruction. You know, you got people who devise iniquity and sit up here and work all sorts of evil upon their beds. You know, because it's in the power of their hand. And it's the so-called white man. Esau, Edom. But right now, you're talking about the elites. They're always thinking and plotting of ways to sit up here and get people to go off. And just think about it. Here it is, if they sit up here and threaten your job, they threaten your life, you know, they sit up here and offer you goodies to take it. People are going to sit up here and be enticed, or they're going to end up sitting up here being threatened to take this. And a lot of people are going to do it. The elect ain't going to do it. And you're going to have a lot of other people that ain't going to do it, you know. And that's going to cause, you know, and therein lies where you're going to have a lot of death. You're going to have people going to jail. You're going to have these motherfuckers putting a lot of people to death because they ain't going to do it. You know, there's going to be many things that's going to happen surrounding this sea hip. That's going to truly happen. But it's coming. But the thing is, you ain't going to sit up here and just, they're not going to sit up here and, you're going to sit up here. You know, I guess, like I said, you know, she said tricked, and I guess you can't use that word. So I guess she's not really wrong about that word. You know, where they're going to sit up here, you know, you drink something and they got the sea hip inside and you swallow it. No. You're going to have to consent to this. You're going to have to be a willing participant. You're going to have to be someone who say, I want to take it or willingly take it, regardless of however they offered it to you. And that's the point. This is Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievances which they have prescribed. And that's the thing, woe to them. That decree these unrighteous decrees. And what'll be an unrighteous decree? It's the same way as what happened in March 2020. The same thing that happened in March 21. When they sit up here and came up with the jump shot, and here it is, they sit up here and tell people that they're gonna lose their jobs and all sorts of stuff. And guess what? People sit up here and bow down and took it. Well, that's the same thing they're gonna use now. Unrighteous decrees. But this time it's gonna be draconian laws. It's gonna be harsher. If you don't take this, you could get arrested. If you don't take this, we could put you to death. If you don't take this, you're gonna lose your job, and it's gonna be even worse. And a lot of people are going to do it. And then you're going to have a lot of people that they're going to just sit up here and entice with money, the little goodies they're going to get, Or even with that, they're going to entice them with sitting up and saying it's going to make your life easier. There are going to be a lot of people that's going to take it just based off that alone. But you're going to have many people that's not going to take it, and they're going to come with other means, So like I sit up here and said, it was just a simple fact when I looked at that comment. I thought it was interesting. I thought that was an interesting comment that the person made. And they spot on, like I said before, if you use the word trick, I guess you can use it. But, but if I was really thinking that they're going to do other things, the draconian measures, entice, they're going to do other things to sit up here and try to get you to take that CHIP. And a lot of people are going to fail. And I'm really just talking about 2/3 of our people. Like I said before, I give less than a damn about the heathen and the Edomites. So with that, man, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Nasharella and Abba Ball and Anyaha Badam Akim. Shalom.